Hey everybody, donut ride number 7. I'm going to ride the Camp Chase Trail, which is part of OTET, from Battelle Darby Metro Park into Columbus on the way to Amy's Donuts. Should be a great ride. Come along. This is Galloway, and that's Galloway Tavern off to my right. Probably 10 minutes, maybe not even that, 5 minutes from where I work at Westland High School. So as a rather strange segment to this video, let me tell you about the video you're not going to see. Where I filmed the intro is one of the entrances to Battelle Darby Creek Metro Park. Specifically, it was an entrance to Camp Chase Trail. You left the parking lot, or rather I left the parking lot there. You go to a gravel trail, you go down past the river. The scenery is excellent, trust me. Then you go onto the asphalt part of the trail, and then you go uphill. The grade on that hill is the 11-12%, and it's kind of a long climb too. I've done it a couple times in the past year, and I don't recall a time where I didn't have to walk my bike. Well, the day that I rode this, I didn't have to walk my bike. I was actually so proud. I made it all the way up the hill, only to come back, and when I'm doing the edit for this video, I realized I hadn't hit record. So trust me bro, it was a great climb. Well, make me a liar. I don't think I've seen any trains down here before. They definitely didn't build it here. Hello, kitty. How about that? Remote control locomotives. So in my opinion, it's been very difficult to make quality videos during the winter. There's just not enough green, not enough blue, not enough color out there to make the video very engaging. I started this channel in September. I think I've made some steady progress. I'm still learning as I go. but some people have kept me going. And specifically, I want to shout out Aaron Dixon. His channel is Surly Old Man. If by chance you've not followed his channel, you should. He's just like me, except he's actually interesting. Give him a follow. So I didn't mean to sound creepy there, but consider liking, following, sharing videos. You just never know what comment, what like, what follow might make a difference for a small creator. And I really appreciate the people who have stuck with me. And to just clarify, this is by no means a farewell video. I intend to stick this out and figure it out. I really enjoy the process still. This is 270. I'm turning from Sullivan onto Georgesville. This is still part of the OTET trail. It looks like they've made some improvement here, and I've actually not been on this section of trail. This is the first time in a couple years. In my opinion, the least desirable section of OTET is still east of here. It's the homeless encampments as you get closer to downtown. I just really don't feel very safe there, and I think it's just going to be an ongoing problem. So this is Amy's Donuts. The signage is good. I had no trouble finding the place. I decided I'd do a ride-by around the property before I went in. You can see they've attempted to make it very colorful. It looks like some of that fencing needs to be repainted.
And a drive-through.
Yep, a drive-through as well. And there's also a bike rack up front. This is the display case within the restaurant. You can see they have a wide variety of donuts and pastries to choose from. I believe I went with a glazed and maybe a double chocolate, which I think the double chocolate is a problem. I'll talk more about that later. You can see they kept the colorful theme from outside inside. Here's the donut. I think it almost took me down. I found there's not a good way to eat donuts on camera. Maybe it's a knife and fork thing, but I definitely look like a savage every time I eat a donut on camera. My apologies. The interior of the restaurant is rather spacious. It turns out this is a former Taco Bell. Taco Bell rebuilt their restaurant next door. And here I'm making a joke about my bike. Actually, my bike is perfectly adapted for me. So Amy's Donuts was okay. It wasn't great. Its biggest advantage is it's really close to the OTET trail. It's about a block off. You should give it some consideration. So that's it for me. Remember to like, follow, share. Remember, your like, your follow, you share means more than you know. Have a great day, everybody.